Hey there, hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your month of August dream readings. I did it like an end of July one, I think, for you. So, if you want to go in the past and you want to um, so, all right, Aquarius. I don't know what is going on right now in the world, but we have the World's card. Okay. End of a chapter, achievement, success, sense of belonging, accomplishment, integration, wholeness, fulfillment, travel, the world, seeking closure, delays, lack of completion, stagnation, disappointment, taking shortcuts, lot of different things. Okay, so the world is a great, big, giant, vast universe place, but I feel like you have some answers, and that is Ace of Coins. Okay, new beginnings, an offer, flourishment, meaning someone new, stable, security, abundance, and potential. Okay, and if you have this like feeling of a risky endeavor, unstable situation, delays, iron out the details, greed, caution, under review, revise. I think that's stemming from, and you can see like you're planting the coins and the plants are growing. Like, so you're putting into motion these plans for success. And I feel like in order for all of that to come to completion, in order for that all to be fulfilled, it's like almost like everyone is like saying like you have to keep planting, you have to keep planting, you have to keep working, you have to keep trying. So that can be very overwhelming. Ace of Cups, overflowing love, bliss, romantic success, new romance, flowing emotion. This is it, joy. And then you also have time for reflection, holding back, repression, tune into your intuition, taking care of yourself, and self love. Okay. When you are being told, like, okay, you have to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and you want to take a step back, but you're not like really like allowed to do that, you really can't do that, then that's when it's a time for reflection. That's when it's a time for self-love, because you've just been put through um, a very an ending, a big ending, right? Like there was this question in the air looming of like, when is this gonna end? Like, when am I gonna like get the closure and the help that I need with this? And it's like, here it is. Here's the closure. Here's the end of the chapter for you. And now that that's over and done with, now you can move on. Now you can flourish. Now you can dream of new, beautiful things coming into your life. But you had to end something in order to gain something. Like, I feel like the universe never is like, okay, here you go. It's coming with you for free. No hassles. No strings attached. I don't think the universe wants you to like feel like there's strings attached, but like it's also letting you know like, unfortunately, that is what exists in this world. Okay, this energy. Okay, so that being said, it's time to um, Ace of Swords and envision a new um, future for yourself. Epiphany, awareness, and insight, clarity, force, decisive, communicate, ideas, compel, focus, truth, and vision. Okay? Because a lack of ideas, reevaluate, misinformation, blocked communication, clouded judgment, redirect, hostility. Okay? So you have a lot of ideas. Okay, your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Coins. You're not short of ideas. You're not short of insight and intuition, but it's like you're met with hostility when you do show your truth, when you do show your insight, and that's because you're not meant to be around those people. It's because you're not meant to, um, like that's not your your tribe, that's not your family, so like when you are your soul family, when you're with them, that's when you're going to get the clarity you need and the peace you need from within. Okay, so you're questioning a lot of different things right now. So, whoa, look at these cards. Okay, so you're questioning a lot right now. You're wondering where this is all going to go. This overflow of ideas, this overflow of creativity. You have so many projects going on. And I'm here to give you those answers. So I love talking about The Bachelorette. I'm not going to lie. I love watching that show. Or The Bachelor. And now The Golden Bachelorette is coming out. And so huge shocker at the end of the last episode I watched, that guy Sam, I was so convinced that he was gonna be in like the top 3, the top 4, but then he had like this whole like meltdown, like self-sabotage much, and he just straight up told Jen like he wasn't interested in her and he was only there for like publicity, and he thought he would be seeing some other girl, and it was just like catastrophe. Okay, ruin, just end of that relationship. Okay, and he was a little bit like too aggressive with her with the whole like skydiving thing. So anyway, he's gone, right? But I was just like, whoa, because Jen really did like him. But that just goes to show, like, we never know what's going to happen, right? Like, we may have these psychic abilities, we may have this intuitiveness, this all-knowingness, this clarity, clairvoyancy, but we never really know exactly what it all means until we know what it means. Okay. And the more we like learn and like gain more knowledge and perspective, then we can like hopefully um, you know warn ourselves in advance. That's like your intuitiveness, your consciousness, and then we can put a stop to certain things. Okay, so for you, I'm getting this 4 of Roses, the mansion energy. Okay, so you're dreaming of a mansion. You're dreaming of a beautiful home, like a beautiful paradise, a beautiful place to live, um, romance, um, joy, love, happiness, bliss, romantic success. That's all you want to enter into a place of that, whether it's literal or metaphorical. You want to enter into a place that feels like a mansion, like feels like home, feels secure, feels safe. Because you have all the aces: Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. And then I even have for you Ace of Wands, a passionate start, new passion for love and life, attraction, go for it, igniting desire, aphrodisiac, engagement, chemistry, fertility. Um, Needing an outlet, bubbling under the surface, many ideas, lacking direction, emerging ideas, inception. Yeah, like you're bubbling forth with like so many ideas right now. You're not sure which direction to go with all that. And 4 of Roses, you have all 4 of the aces here. Okay, so in poker, that would be like a winning hand. So you have the winning hand. I feel like you have like the winning touch. Um, So, yes, so Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So you have all 4 aces. And, like I was saying, in poker, that's a winning hand. So, at least one of them. So you have like a winning hand, like you have a winning touch to like what you create and what you do. And it's a beautiful energy, and that's what's going to ultimately lead you to this mansion. Okay, now I'm not saying you're literally going to get a mansion tomorrow. Okay, I'm also not saying there's a mansion like up in the heavens for you either. I'm just saying, like, there's a beautiful home. There's a place of safety and security that when you express yourself, it feels like you live in a mansion, or it feels like you're just at home and you're very successful, and you feel a mansion is like. And here is your 9 of flutes. Okay, your 9 of flutes, the keys here, the key to the fantasy suite. You have the key to the fantasy suite. Okay. Um, so there is the key to the mansion. You have it. You have the key to your own success. Um, okay. So, and the number 9 too. I don't know if that's any significance. Okay, here we go. So we have 8 of mirrors in your head. And she has like a headache, and like crown chakra. It's like all out of whack with this like spinning aura, like stress around her head. I think that's because you might be like in your head too much. Like you might be like worrying too much that something isn't going to work out. Like because this is a dream that you're having of um, this reality, okay, of like maybe you're not meant to live in the mansion, or you might not like. If it's a dream, how do you turn it into a reality, right? Um, so we have here the 5 of rings, insecure. Yes, you're feeling insecure. Your insecurities are making you worried that you're not going to um, you're not going to be chosen, to go to the fantasy suite, or you're not going to be chosen to um, be successful and have all the success you want. You do have it though. You have the Ace of Cups. You're holding back though, for sure. Like you have to trust your intuition and you have to take care of yourself. Okay. Um, because romantic success is here. Okay. So this dream of having that success, it's here. You're having it day by day. It's happening. Day by day, it's happening. It's just like you're so afraid that it's not gonna continue, or it'll stop, or and you have to let that go. Okay. 6 of rings, quality time. Yes, with the heart locket and the clock. Quality time. Spend quality time with yourself. Get to know yourself better. Love yourself. So when you're like in your head too much, the mirrors to me is like you're reflecting back on your old self. Like you're dreaming of like what it's almost like I guess it would be more of a nightmare because you don't really want to go back to your old version of yourself. No, you love yourself. You love the old you. Love you, girl. But you're ready for a new version of yourself. Okay. So spending quality time with yourself is going to be key to that, and that's going to reflect people who also spend quality time with themselves and who also respect themselves too, right? And they're all going through a process as well. So I'm not saying this is like a process of like dating and relationships. No, this is a process of like loving yourself and finding your people, finding those people you can trust. Miss USA, second place, beauty queen, queen of roses. Yeah, like you're so used to being like told you're second, or you come in second place. Um, queen of roses. Yeah, Miss USA, second place, the beauty queen. It's almost like you really do like um doing like beauty things, like I don't know, makeup, fashion, girly stuff. I don't know. I'm the same way. Like Breakfast at Tiffany's or romantic comedies. Like you like all that cool, clean pageantry, dressing up. You love all that stuff. Um, so that being said, it's like so important for you to remember that, like, even if you got in second or third or fourth place, you know, I tell this to my daughter all the time. It's like, the point is that you're participating. The point is that you're having fun. The point is that you're expressing your creativity and your love for fashion, because we play a Royal High fashion game on Roblox together, and we vote for each other, and we help each other come up with ideas for the fashion show. And whenever we play together, we always get like first, second, third, but like, that's not the point. We want the diamonds and we want the prizes, obviously. Like, you want the ultimate prize, right? You want to be loved. You want to be accepted for who you are. And you want to be given recognition for that. But you also want to participate too. And you also want to meet new people too. And you also want to have a good time. So, other people who are loving themselves and spreading love and self-love and self-care tips and showing a sense of community, that's what you're looking for. And that's what you're receiving back. Okay. Um, Ace of Flutes, first kiss. Oh, see? That first kiss. Maybe you've never had your first kiss before. Did you ever watch that movie Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore? Hilarious. Love that movie. Total chick flick. Total girly girl movie. But I love that movie so much because it shows that, like, just by being her authentic true self, and then even going a step further and going out of her comfort zone and transforming herself and really taking on the role that she always dreamed of playing and having, she found her true love. She found her true friends, her calling, and she empowered herself, and she got her first kiss. I don't remember if there were fireworks at the end or not. I'm pretty sure there were, but this isn't just to say, like, this is just for, like, dating and relationships, like looking for a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. This is like you looking for yourself, and in doing so and in finding yourself, you're able to find other people who are like you, who think like you, who have the same values as you, who want to find their person too, right? Or they at least want to find, like, a sense of purpose. Maybe they already found their person, but, like, they want to, like, find their community, right? Because they might be feeling, like, alone and isolated, and they're trying to, like, come out of that, like, shell or that cocoon. And you're one of those people that, like, helps people slowly come out of that. And you're someone who, like, helps people see that, like, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, not in the death about, like, you're gonna die sense. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, when you're dreaming of being in a dark place, because oftentimes dreams can come in many different shapes and colors and sizes and different characters and different energies, and it all needs to, like, make sense, obviously, and sometimes it doesn't always make sense. But what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius, is that you're dreaming of your success, and your success comes from within, and that's in pretty much all departments of your life: career, um, romance, and inner work, all that. So, yeah. We have King of Mirrors, the intellectual. Yes, the intellectual King of Mirrors. Okay, so are you dreaming of maybe a soulmate at some point? Maybe you did. I don't know. It's mid-August. You probably have a lot of dreams already. But if this is one of your dreams, you've got the King of Mirror and the Queen of Roses. And this is the intellectual with the beauty queen. You're looking for an intellectual, and they're looking for a beauty queen. I love that. So if you have a dream of an intellectual, that could be your person, and you could be this queen, right? So let me know. You don't have to let me know. But just honestly, take what resonates. Okay. I love these cards. These cards are so pretty. I got these from the last time I watched The Bachelor. So, okay. Knight of Flutes. Oh, it's a hot air balloon with a heart on it. The hopeless romantic. Oh, yeah, you're definitely, like, a hopeless romantic. at heart. You try to hide it, I think, because it's not a part of yourself that has really been given a lot of recognition or a lot of respect or noticed. I feel like you give a lot of yourself, but it's like you do it in like a hidden way, like a secretive way, where it's like not very noticeable to everyone around you, but you are still like working behind the scenes. Um, Yeah, wow. That could be a lot of where more of your talents come from too, as well, because I have self love, I have new romance. You could be like someone who is able to really decipher relationship dynamics and like true love over like obsession, desire over like manipulation. There's so many different things. But I feel like you are at the heart of who you are, the essence of who you are, the core of who you are. You have like a very hopeless romantic energy about you. Queen of Flutes. Yeah, the caregiver. See, you're such a caregiver. You give your heart. You give all of who you are. Yeah, I think you went from maybe like being the beauty queen to being the caregiver, and you're like, oh, I want to just be the beauty queen again. I just want to like tap into that again, and you can do it. It's showing me here that you are doing that. You're probably dreaming about that a lot, and you're being met with a lot of hostility in your dreams because people don't want you to go back to that because they're jealous or whatever. But energies as they may be, but you are still like a very caring, loving individual. The single dad, king of flutes. Oh, look at the little shoes on the dad's shoes. Oh, this is a single dad. So you could be a caregiver and the person you're looking, yeah, king of flutes and queen of flutes, the caregiver and the single dad. See? Oh, I love that. Or single mom, single dad. But you're still like the way these energies are coming across. It's like it doesn't have to necessarily be like it is a single dad. It could be you're the single mom and this person's the caregiver. So either way, though, like it's a beautiful energy of you. Maybe you're really good at like pairing people up or predicting who's gonna be together. I honestly, right now, I'm like so confused now with the Bachelorette. I like to predict who's gonna make it, but there's always those like curveballs. There's always those weirdos that just come out of nowhere. You know, so okay, 20, the rose ceremony. Yes, it's almost about time for you to find out like if you're the chosen one, if you're gonna be picked. Um, I'm not saying necessarily like picked by a person. Like I'm not saying like okay, all of a sudden a message comes through, you're going on a date tonight. Maybe it happens. I don't know, but I'm saying like you are kind of like choosing yourself, and you're putting yourself first. So even if you don't get a rose or like you don't get chosen for that promotion or you don't get chosen for that date or you don't you know you came up all four aces though. I don't know what this means. I think like at the end of the day you already know your worth. Okay, you don't need anyone else to tell you your own worth, but you're still like playing this game of like, do other people know my worth? Because if they don't, do I really want to spend more time and energy and wait till the final call? Like, or do I just restart, like press the restart button? So that's kind of where you're at, I think. Because over here, this energy I'm getting up over here with these four aces is you're very intuitive. You have a lot of good insight here. There's four aces here, all which are on your side that you're holding, that you are gifted, really, you really are gifted. And four of roses is the mansion. You already belong in the mansion. You already belong there. So you are insecure, but you're still You're still showing up. I think is what's key here. I think what's important is you're still showing up to the ceremony. The fans. I did have a weird dream about being a contestant on The Bachelorette. Oh my gosh. It was so weird. I'm not gonna lie, it was weird. Okay. And then the new Bachelorette, the Golden Bachelorette, that's gonna be coming out soon. She was in my dream too. Okay, I'm not say any more about that. But anyways, moving on. Moving on. The fans. Yeah, people are watching the fans. They want to know what's going to happen next. They want to know where you're going with this. Okay? And you want to know too. Like, I feel like you want to know too. Like, you want a little bit of control here. Maybe you're on The Bachelor and not The Bachelorette. That's what I'm getting from this. 100%. Oh, see, I think someone else, you're interested in someone else, and you don't know really what their game is about. You know what your game's about. You know what you got going on over here, but you're not sure what's going on over there with that person or that situation. So, Page of Mirrors. Yep, the gossip. Here's that little devil. There's a little devil. Like, what's the tea? Spill the tea. I want to know what's going down. What's going on? So that should be interesting. You're going to find out, I think, pretty soon. All right, so we have the producer plant. Ooh, so the producer is planting something. Something's going on. And I feel like this is to do a lot with success and has to do with, you know, putting people together, putting energies together. And the producer's like listening in too for the tea. So you're listening in. You're like, what's going on with this? Because you're interested to know. You want to see how this all plays out. So we also have two of flutes. We have cheers. See, celebration, cheers. Okay, so and you have a lot of cups. Well, you have Ace of Cups, which I mean, like that's the cups of all cups, like right there. So you have a lot of aces. So I think you have all four aces actually. So I think that you are. So I think that you really are like the driving force behind so I really feel like you're like the driving force behind what it is that you want to connect with, what it is you want to manifest, how you want your dreams to come true. And I think perseverance. 7, 7, 7, 7. Angel number 7777. Lucky number 7. Perseverance. Change of perspective. Reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. That's what you're doing. You don't know what the right next step is just yet, but you're waiting for that sign of what it is. And that's why 777, lucky number 7. Because you want enlightenment, you want wisdom, you want truth. And you're doing all the necessary things you need to do in order to get that truth and gain that perspective of what you're supposed to do next. So that's where we're at with that. And last but not least, we have you asked your angels for help with this? Let's see. Let's think about that. Because here you have your angel holding this beautiful light, ready to share this with the world, ready to give this light to you, ready for you to accept it. Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Free will choices. I don't know a lot about free will choices, honestly. That should say something about me. I don't I never. I mean, I do control myself. I do control my own actions, obviously. But I'm not going to get into all that today because that's a whole other conversation. But I'm just saying, as far as your dreams go, that's your own inner self telling you what it wants, where it wants you to go, and what it doesn't want as well. So you're going to know, like, if it's something super negative and horrible and some energy or entity is attacking you, you don't want that. And if it's something beautiful and true and amazing and makes you feel happy and excited, then that's what you want. You want the happy, excited, the thrilling, loving life version of you, not the sad, negative version that is part of who we are because bad things happen to us all the time. But if we don't trust in our gifts, in our awareness, in our insight, if we don't reflect, if we don't, you know, do the work and find an outlet for your new passion to start. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Love and light always. Again, follow your heart. Follow this passion. This is the key here, is your passion here. Okay? Because you already have all these other gifts, and now is the time for your passion. Ignite those flames of passion. All right? That's what I have for you. Love and light always. Thank you for watching. Bye.